me, Chandoo?
You're my only hope.
Well, the email didn't really say that, but the problem was exactly like that. Chirian, one of our channel regulars, sent me this problem. He has got some codes and monthly values here, and he wants to know what is the average where the code is A. You might be tempted to use the AVERAGEIFS function. Select the average range as this 3 by 10 range, and then the criteria range as here, and then the criteria is here. But we get a value error. This is because while AVERAGEIFS is capable of working in 2D ranges, the format of this data is not going to work for it. For this to work, we do need two tables, one with monthly values and another with monthly codes. In this case, I can use the AVERAGEIFS, select the top range, and then the bottom range here as criteria. This will come back with the average of 52.25. But unfortunately, this means we need to rearrange the data into a clumsy format. So let's see how we can use other Excel functions to calculate the average to solve this not so average problem. Our first technique is to use the filter function. We can use filter. This only works in Excel 365, by the way. And then select this range, and where it says include, select this range and then say equal to and point to our code. What this will do is it will spill a range of values that are equal to A. So you can see that this is exactly same numbers that we are getting here. Now instead of printing the numbers, if I send these numbers to average, it will calculate the average of all such filtered values and we will get 52.25. So this is the approach number one. As I mentioned, this requires you to have Excel 365. Now what if you're stuck with an older version of Excel like Excel 2019, 16 or 13 or 2010? In that case, you can use the average function like this, average, and then if select the first column is equal to my code. If so, I want these numbers. You don't need to specify what to do in the false scenario and then close the brackets. This is the important bit now. Press Ctrl Shift Enter. This will create an array formula which will calculate the average of all those numbers. You might think this looks a bit like magic. How does this exactly work? So let's work inside out. If you look at this if formula, it has got a condition. So if I select this internal portion and press Ctrl equal to, you will see that that evaluates to a bunch of true, 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 true or false values. It will be true wherever the code is A and false otherwise. So based on these true false values, my entire if function evaluates to either a bunch of numbers or false. The numbers will be only where the value is A and false for all other scenarios. And when average reads these values, it will calculate the average of just the numbers because average ignores any false values or any text values by definition. So that's how this array formula works. As I mentioned, you need to type this formula and then press Ctrl Shift Enter to get the correct result. If you are asking me, I suggest using the filter function if you have got Excel 365. This is a little straightforward and you can write more complex conditions if you want. Whichever method you choose, may the force be with you. And watch this, you should, if you want to learn the filter function. Bye.